Again, I have in the past speculated about the possible effects of the mixing of different human species in the distant past. The mingling of Homo sapiens with Neanderthals in Europe and Western Asia, and the breeding of a new type of human in Africa, as the original Homo sapiens there crossed with various so-called ghost populations of more primitive strains of humanity, such as Homo erectus. Of course, this process of progress and decline has continued right up to the present day, with some populations becoming more developed and advanced than others, while some groups breed with their own relatives and so decline in vitality and sophistication. Constant inbreeding, as happens with certain South Asian groups who are in the habit of marrying their cousins, uncles, aunts, and so on, can lead to a situation known technically as inbreeding depression. The human race will never produce an ultimate strain of man, but the pinnacle in the modern world is without doubt those whose ancestry lies in Europe, those whose distant ancestors mingled together, the Neanderthals and Homo sapiens. There was a time, within living memory, when this superior strain or race was not only dominant in Britain, but almost universal. That time has passed, and with it perhaps has passed the zenith of the nation, for increasingly these days the streets of the country are becoming populated with those who could hardly be more dissimilar to the European ideal which has achieved so much, creating the modern world in fact. Many of these incomers are capable not of original thought and invention, but only of copying what they find, although in a crude and debased form. This is, it seems to me, a reflection of their own nature, for there are many of them bear only a superficial resemblance to the Europeans who walked beside them. In other words, they themselves look like copies, badly made copies, of the original inhabitants of the country which they have infiltrated and invaded by stealth.